Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is Cisco in Tokyo coming at you with some more. We're gonna do some LVP1 create mode tonight. It's gonna be kind of a quiet one. Been a long set of days recently. And I don't need it, honestly. Um, Weird. Am I getting sound? I'm not getting sound on my end. Oh, it's Hive! How you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Hope life's treating you good with the things and or the stuff. Um, I should be listening to the Elgato. Maybe it's just because, but like usually I can hear it. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we go into the actual game. Oh, it's floppable. And Alice, it's very quiet. Very quiet. Wait, on a second. God. Okay, wait, it's set to headset earphones. So that should be fine. Is my voice really quiet? Huh? I don't need no trouble. That's on the headset wireless. The game stuff is very quiet. That's weird. What about the, wait. Game stuff is very quiet. But can you hear music? Sound is playing but low. What the fuck? Um, Little Smurfs and shoot. Um, did we like, did we fiddle fuck around with like audio monitoring or something? Um, like what is going on with that? Everything is active. That part's okay. That's not what we need. That's fine. Yeah. I don't know. Was it, let me, as a question, like, was this an issue previous streams recently? Have we been having issues with, like, with game sounds and music sounds, like, being too quiet? It should be listening to the Elgato with, like, no problem. Well, that's not going to be the issue, though. It's not an Elgato thing. It's, something else is fucking it up. Speakers. Recording. Silly. God, I'm so sorry that, like, we've been having to do weird shit recently. Um, that's listening to what it's supposed to be listening to. I don't know. Is my voice at least coming through? Like, my voice is regular, usual sound? Sound. Fuck me sideways. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the problem would be. I'll have to give it a listen when I pull for the VOD and see, like, anything's going on with that. Chat's displaying right. That's like a small thingy, but it's a good one. Uh, I do have levels coming through on headsets, so how about that? Well, let's go to the actual stream and let me know if things are where they need to be. But like weirdly, I don't have any sound. I don't know what that would be. Like I should have game sounds. That should be going on as normal. Also, the Elgato is like picking up sounds, but it shouldn't be because we haven't done anything yet. Oh, unless it's pod music. I guess if it's picking up pod music, but like, why am I not? God bless it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with everything in the world right now? And by everything in the world, I just mean, like, my shit. Okay, that's a playback device. And clearly it's plugged in because otherwise it wouldn't be getting any, headset. Or we wouldn't be getting any mic. Alice says, just had one of my bosses who's mostly fine talk to me about how he only drinks wine and beer, including in the morning. He doesn't drink water because he says he's a bit of a water skeptic? He doesn't trust water? What does that mean? What do you, how are you, well, okay, wait, well, hold on a second. That might not be completely senseless. Like, are there problems with water quality, like where y'all are? Thing is, he's that clip of Asmongold having a visceral disgust reaction to drinking water before washing it down with a Coke. Why, game? Why aren't you giving me any volume? Why are you making me so sad? I am deeply confused. I'm gonna have to ask Soup, like, what's going on with this. Look at that thermo. The thermo is so bad. Not that there's sweet fuck all we're gonna be able to do about it, but, like, it is really bad. I did manage to get these, as Cronus suggested, I did manage to get these a little bit wider. It didn't really super help, but that's okay. They're a bit wider now. I kind of redid this section. I think I'm gonna keep this as it is, even though it does have wobble on it. Like, I just feel like it's gonna be too much trouble to actually fix. While some water in Portugal can be bad, water's mostly fine. Occasionally, sanitation can be bad, but you can clean bottled water for sleep, and most of the tap water is fine. Okay. Like, so there's that, at least. Then I don't know, like, what his issue would be that he's a water skeptic. Like, that's such a wild thing to say. Oh, for cheap. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I thought, like, you were doing something while sleeping to make the water potable. Like, this is making me a little bit sad with my volume being all fucky. It's not that... I'm gonna have to wait till Soup drops in. Are y'all hearing game sound? Wait, are you all hearing game sounds? And are you hearing music? Because that's kind of important. I don't know what wood I'm using. What wood do I have in this level? Doesn't list it here anymore. I've got gold wood and I've got oak. I think that's oak. So the player swings over here. We're gonna want to have a elevator here. My wood. We'll stop down a moment. Stop down a pillar. Oh, for fuck's sakes. A nice pillar to build on. And we can make that fancy looking later. I don't know like where the edge of the great mode is. I don't think I've ever built anything this far over, so. Alright, so we can't go any further over than this. So I gotta be careful on that one. And there. Do I have any of these pins? I don't have any pins just like lying around. I've got one saved. Oh, there's so much garbage in here. Get a pinner in there. And we want... Elevator's gotta go up to like about here. Get our gold wood. And I wish I knew if that was oak or if that was dark brown wood. I honestly can't tell. It's not X, it's O. Ooh. And it's gonna take me like a hot minute to remember that these are reversed. 'Cause I was playing on PS4 the other day. So why must you make things more difficult for yourself? Necessary? What is this like? What does this need to make your life hard? I don't think that's this. Oh, is like these are different. Like, is that golden wood? Maybe? Because you don't want to be adding in like a bunch of like new materials. Because every new material that you add in just adds to the thermo. Why do I make my life so hard? I think that's a real question. Or what? Gotta be oak tree. I can't tell these two woods apart. Dark brown and oak tree. If I compare, will I notice? No? I probably don't need both of these. I'm probably like overdoing it. Kind of just dying at someone saying, non-ironically, yeah, I'm a bit of a water skeptic. I mean, it is kind of a wild thing to say. That does seem just a bit unusual. And the is he healthy? Like, ish? Is he vaguely healthy? Because it doesn't seem like he ought to be, is the thing. It seems like maybe he ought to be dead. Like, does he at least get, like, he's 70 and still alive? Holy shit. Good on him. Is he at least, like, I don't know, drinking, like, milks? Or juices? Like, he's not living purely off of alcohol, right? What do you want to... Ator, where do you see yourself? Alright, that's not such a bad... I don't know if it's quite high enough, but... And that should probably be slower. Yo! Okay. Likely ban evader. Restricted. Womp womp. Now, I think... you missed a, Wait, does nobody else see this, this chump? Do I gotta kill him? It's a bot. Like, it's just a bot. Well, they're not giving me... Like, I'm clicking on the sword, but, it's not giving me any option here. Why are you like this, Twitch? Where's the mod view? I get to mod view. Why is this so difficult? Everything's such a pain in the ass. I don't even remember how to go to mod view. Manage goals? I have no goals. Well, I mean, it's not doing anything, so... It's not showing up in mod view either? That's kind of wild. Maybe I'm the only one who's lucky enough to see this. Well, okay, that I should be able to do it through ban uncharacteristic. Calendar. Yay. Okay. I mean, they're banned. That's weird. That's super weird. What do we want to do? Because we want it to turn on? I mean, well, where's our toggle switches? I gotta change these checkpoints. I don't think those are the right things to... Yeah, where be my toggles? I saw that! Yes, I was really, really pleased. I hope that she, drops by. Hopefully we'll have the audio stuff, like, worked out for whenever that happens. I, y'all haven't given me, like, a clear answer yet, so I really do need to know, though. Like, are you hearing game audio? Are you hearing non-LBP music? Are you hearing my voice? And are they all at the right levels? I gots to know, I gots to know. I closed mod view and it closed all of stream? Oh my fucking god, please though. Twitch, why? Why are you like this? We're so close to the top of that thermo. That's like such a problem. No, don't change the play mode. God damn it. God damn it. Oh wait, no. What we want to... Did you see the large burger I posted in Holly's Discord? No? I haven't been giving as much time to Holly's Discord as I would like though. I saw your rat girl picture, but you showed me that previously too, so this is not entirely the same. So, work now. Eh? Yo, suddenly jungle. Wait, what is suddenly jungle? The create mode music? Okay. I don't know what's on that, like, I don't know what's on that playlist. I mean, I know what's on that playlist, but, like, I haven't really fiddled with it, so I don't know specifically, like, what's in there. Oh, you know what? Is what we could do is we could just chop the bottom off the scoreboard. Well, I hope you're enjoying the sudden jungle. Oh, Anomaly! How you doing? I hope it's well. Hope life is treating you good. Ain't giving you no bullshit. And if it does give you bullshit, you just kick it in the nards. Unless it's Wolfman. In which case, it does not have nards. You like jungle and D&B? Okay. I'll have to check on the VOD, like, what song that actually is. Because you know how I am with genre, and my inability to, like, understand any of it. So I'm not, like, I don't know off the top of my head, like, what song that is. I should put, like, honestly pretty meh, really stressed, and I should be studying, but I'm too stressed to do so. How are you? I mean, I'm a mixed bag. It's been a busy set of days, and some of the things in the busy set of days kind of honestly sucked. But I'm alive. I'm with friends, like right now, this exact moment, and I mean, there's a lot of things that could be going wrong that aren't going wrong yet, so try not to complain. But I dig the meh. Meh is it's a real mood. You need to be here, right? And you here is being addressed to this piece of material, not to anybody specifically here. I don't know if I should be so bold as to assume what y'all need to be doing, but I'm glad that you're here. At least that. Wait, like, can I not change the appearance of the scoreboard? What? Is it stuck as cardboard? Because that can't be right. Hold on a second. That can't be right. Right? That's wild. But we could always change the appearance of the scoreboard. It wasn't always cardboard. It was wood, too. What the fuck? Is this the animal cannon? Oh, you know, it might be. It's I think I've got a couple of things off of Just Shapes and Beats. And remember, this is important to know. I can't hear the music because even when the game audio is working for me, this is being pumped in through the laptop. So I got no idea. Even at good audio quality times, I got no idea what's playing. But I do have a little bit of Danimal Cannon on there. Because they did do they did Just Shapes and Beats. Or at least they did some of the soundtrack for Just Shapes and Beats. I hope Snoop drops by so I can ask him what the fuck is wrong with my headset. It's got I don't know, maybe it's just something completely. I hope it's just something completely silly. I'm having enough of troubles at the moment. I don't need no more troubles. So large. Inches. Inches for Grinches. Apropos of being in an airport. Yo, you're in an airport or you were in an airport? I picked up the new China, Miaville and Keanu Reeves book because I had to. Actually, I know who China Miaville is. I don't think I've ever said their name out loud, so I don't know how to pronounce it. It looks vaguely French, so no. I was in an airport. Okay, good to know. Glad that you're no longer in an airport. Extremely need to mention this. Oh no. There are extremely credible allegations around, oh shit. That's pretty shitty news. That was liked by exactly no one. And we're gonna put you on 0 strength. And that way we don't have to change this one, I think. Drop thing in Discord group when I get home from work. Excellent. I will look at it on the break, or well, whenever that is most appropriate. What? Lisa, what have you done? No, seriously. Woman, what have you done? You're 90. Oh, I guess we just need these both up. Make this 12-second, 15? 15 on the side. Go up to 90. Leave that at 22. I also need to up my search engine game because I turned up nothing when I searched for him prior to buying. Is it maybe a more recent allegation? Also, if we could double back for like just 12 seconds, I'm glad you're no longer in the airport. Because airports kind of suck. Oh my god, does this have to be as far up as it? Thinking it does not. But maybe it's funny if it is. Oh? Oh my god, how far does this go? You gotta go away. As cool as you are, I need you to be elsewhere. Us! Ali! Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing really well tonight. Hope life is treating you good. Isn't giving you the jimmies? I don't know who the jimmies are, but I would rather that you did not have them. Alright, so now this is too far. And now I've got death blocks. I hate everything about that. Why? Why are you not spawning? Why are you filled with rage and hate? Moxie and I went out for dinner and it was good. I love to hear that. That sounds fantastic. And or fantabulous. Sorry, my brain just like completely shut down for a second there. Oh my god. Yo, wait. I just launched... Oh, because I wasn't standing on it. Like a goober. Alright, are you just... I get to you from here. Why is that not dropping anymore? Why you make me so sad? Hateful. That's what this is. It's hateful. Also, like, why is that... Oh, I see what's going on with that. That's really, really funny. That's super funny. It's hitting the bounce pad because the bounce pad is a physics object. It's triggering like normal and it's just sending it flying. I love it. I want to use that in a different level. That's going to be really funny. Luis. Hey. Look at it bounce like that though. It's so It feels so elegant. I'm gonna have to remember this. It's like a contraption. Everyone fucking loves contraptions. Do they not? Am I wrong? I might be. I might be wrong. I understand that. I accept it. Well, I'm gonna put a Billy Bobber on you. Everybody's gonna know, like when I got to the end of the thermo and had to like finish the level and finish it now. One shot. Bring that trigger range down real tight. Then well, you know what? Let's put you. Here. Where to the right place? Or is it? Apparently not. Your fire is the thing. Come with me. Where was your dinner? Where'd you go out? This not connect to the piston? Oh, because it doesn't have a flipper. I guess this needs to be action. There we go. Yeah, okay, so that elevator works. Toggles are fun. I might need to like... I might need to strip these out and put in a different block. Like the ones over here? Because these are not working for... It makes me feel sad. I has sad. How do I turn those off? I make use... What is your mechanism? What is your major malfunction? Did mommy and daddy not love you enough as a child? Okay, sweet. So at least there's that. Someplace relatively quiet that I can... Goodies bag. Thought, like we just made the Wampier rock. wants... God damn it. No grid? No grid. Womp. Why does it just like look canted? So, got our big chunker. I just keep on looking at that thermo, and that thermo is ugly as fuck. I think these are gonna have to... Oh. Is a shame, but... Let us... Nice. Let's mark these... We know where to put the new one. And we're just gonna strip out the old one. Strip them out. Give me a square sticker. I asked for it. Alright, so, y'all, to go. Sad about that? But needs must when the devil drives? I don't even know if the devil's got a license. Like, could the devil be driving? I'm thinking probably not. He doesn't? That's why that's why he has a devil driver. No, I gotta check. Is devil driver like is that an Aussie slang? Should I know this Aussie slang? Oh, they're a band. Okay. I mean, no, look, just because I don't get a joke doesn't mean it's a bad joke. I feel like that would set dangerous precedent because there are so many jokes that I don't get. They're also a very bad band. I mean, maybe Devil Driver could open up for Godsmack. I mean, it feels like it would be thematically apropos. I knew a guy who was obsessed with Devil Driver. Last I heard of him, he got really into Jorps and Petermans? Oh god. Is Devil Driver a gateway drug? The Lobster Botherer? I think Cold Chamber would have more likelihood of opening for Godsmack rather than Devil Driver. I mean, they're contemporaries, so there's that. Cold Chamber. I haven't thought about Cold Chamber in like a whole fucking hot minute. It's been a while. Hey, Disco. Sweetie. You made a thing the other night, and then did you remember where you put it so that you could use it in the future? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with me? I... No! I made some stuff that I needed for this level because I was trying to get something to work, and now where where did I leave it? Oh, fiddle smurfs. Hmm. Is it you? No, it is not you. I didn't give myself Ajita. I don't want Ajita. I see Cold Chamber live. Is that like a good thing? Because as usual, it's slightly difficult to interpret your emoji. It looks like a little goblin, like holding out his eyes. And I'm gonna assume that means that Cold Chamber wasn't great. Missing the whole Cold Chamber died so that Des Afara could run with the Devil Driver? Wait, did Devil Driver like poach somebody off a Cold Chamber? How did I lose, like... I mean, I know how I did this, because I am foolish, but... Are you... up here? Oh. Disco, you stitched yourself up? Like an utter goober? I hope you're proud of yourself, woman. It's mostly just funny. Okay. I mean, on a scale from like 1 to bad, how far away from Slipknot is Devil Driver? I don't think that's a very useful scale that I came up with, but... Puss! How you doing? I do not know because I cannot hear the music. As I've mentioned a couple of times. Slipknot are fine. Oh, well, that's good to know. You need to find a worse band. Okay. So, have I found the worst band in Devil Driver? It sounds like Jack Black with a head cold. Yo, now I want to know. Hold on a second. Can I? Maybe. I missed it. I couldn't catch it. Oh, hold on. Well, no, that sucks. I thought maybe that I wasn't getting any sound through my headphones because I hadn't turned up the volume, but that was not. Oh! Is it Metal Meat? I bet it's Metal Meat. Des Safara basically started Devil Driver so people would take him seriously as a metal man. Wait, news came out yesterday that Cloud from Slipknot started a communal Minecraft server? That's fucking hilarious. There are a couple of Meat Boy songs that I've got on there, so. But there's only like a couple of them that have lyrics. It's probably Metal Meat. Yeah, shape is getting too complicated. Eat the corn out of my shit. Why does this look like it's not gridded properly? Hey folks, want to join the Slipknot Minecraft server? They've got like phases that they plan. I don't know if is that is phases like a Slipknot thing that I don't know about? It might be. As established, all I know about Slipknot is they wear masks. Did I save you as an object? I did not, because I am... Minecraft is on BDS. Oh, because Microsoft owns Minecraft, right? No, did not know you were joking, Floppable. I didn't know you were joking. Slipknot could have made a Minecraft server. What do I know? These people are goobers. Would Slipknot support BDS? Cloud did. Oh, no shit. It's hilarious. Oh, fudge. Did I fuck that up? I bet I did. God damn it. I bet I've got it appearing behind. Oh, of course. I'm having a whole fucking life over here. I hate it. Why has everything gotta be suffering? Okay, are you still falling in the wrong... Okay, good. Sweet. Love it. Love that for us. Excelente. Follow Gigante. Oh shit, what's going on with you, buddy? Why are you... What the fuck is wrong with these... But why is everything so difficult? Wait, what? The fuck? What? How did this can't happen? You can't do this in LBP1. What? How did this happen? What the fuck is wrong? You can't have objects clip into objects in LBP1. Clown is the guy behind Slipknot. Okay. I wonder if Clown showed up in that LBP level that we played Yoinks back. And we will be at an hour in 4 minutes, at which point we will do our... I promise. Like, actually promise. Like, I do want to breaks relatively on time. I don't know. Why is everything so fucking hard? You gotta go... Also, I've got Holy Diver stuck in my head, and I don't know why. I would kind of rather not. Go here. Go. Here. Why do I think I've put these up? Like that one, that this second one over to the left is like, why? Damn it, Holy Diver. Life be suffering. I did nothing to deserve this. I haven't bought milk today. Like, I feel like I'm doing the stuff. And yet, I must be forever mocked by circumstance. I'm just gonna save you. How about we do that? I'll save you. Oh shit. Okay, so now we are officially at 1 hour, so I'm gonna put us on a burp screen, and we will be back in, the merest of moments. Hopefully nothing will crash. I've asked, am I cooked? I tried to pinch to soothe paper. Okay, that's fantastic though. I gotta love that. I'm gonna check something. Give me a mo. Was talking with Soup, and maybe I know why things are weird. That's the wrong settings though. That's not what I need to look at. Um, audio settings. Monitoring. The headset? Monitor off on that. Let's want to hear my own voice, which would suck. Well, it'd probably be better.
What are you doing?
Whatever was set to before, set to something else, then back
means
to
you're
that.
not taking a break. You
I
should be
mean,
taking
it's
a break.
all
I
set
told
on
y'all,
like
you go get yourself, have a stretch,
not monitoring.
have a cookie, get yourself something to drink,
So
and
let
you
me
know,
let me
do
go
the
to
thing
the actual stream
while I'm doing.
and see if we can't figure this out. Monitor Elgato. Okay, I can hear the. Yeah, I guess I didn't have it monitoring Elgato. Weird thing though is like I don't remember ever changing that. Also, that means that you've had like double music this entire time, and it's probably been infuriating. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Soup, and welcome. Hope you're doing well tonight. Life's treating you good. Hope you ain't got no more stress in your life than you feel like you can deal with, which I realize once those words were out of my mouth, but all right, let's in the settings, not the audio source settings. Okay, well, I'll have to check that later. Um, but at least I've got game audio now. And y'all are still, I know I've asked this like a dozen times, but just be kind of safe and careful. Y'all are still hearing the music, and you're hearing create mode sounds, game sounds, and my voice, of course. We have game audio. I think it's music. Yeah, that's music. Oh God! Like I wonder what's playing now. Okay, that's gonna go away. That was really funny, but it's time for that funniness to stop. Something Silent Hill 2 sounding. It's probably Siren then, because I don't think I've got any Silent Hill 2 in there. All right, now how did I have this set up? Which direction is this going? Um, you are where? You are here. Your traveler's checks are here. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta go. You're gonna go here. Think? No. What is? How did I have this shit set up? Oh, you silly bitch! Like, why'd you delete everything before checking what was connected to what? Um, what? You're going to that. Is it like you're the only thing that doesn't have anything? Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Problem moderately solved. I'm not sure that you guys can hear game audio. What the fuck is wrong tonight? Why? Like, I am deeply cursed. Okay. You can hear me, though. Right? I mean, clearly, because you're responding to me. You can hear me. Okay. And you said that you could hear the music, so that was okay. Then why wouldn't you be hearing game sounds? Oh, wait, I might know why. I might know why. How about now? Did you just hear that? Okay, you're back. Wait. I don't, like... Okay, so here's the thing. I don't remember changing any of this shit. So I don't know, like, what the fuck the problem is. I really don't like this elevator, but, like, I don't know... We just, like, we don't have a lot of space on the thermo to just keep building. Is the problem? Also, okay, Soup, here's, like, a real weird question. In LBP1, were we not able to change the scoreboard? Like, am I just completely misremembering? Was that something that was added, like, in LBP2? No shit. Okay. That's good to know. It's always cardboard in LBP1. Just like it's always sunny in Philly. Apparently. Also, real, this was real weird, Soup, but, like, we had a thing where two objects clipped into each other, which should never happen in LBP1. It was like one of the objects became semi-defizz. I have no idea what the fuck caused it. Yeah, it's on the VOD, so. Twitch, if you're gonna stop me sending identical messages every 30 seconds, you gotta stop eating them. Twitch, are you being a jackass again? Of course, because it's Twitch. Like, why would Twitch not be being a jackass? That is Twitch's primary function. Everything else, like the community that we're building, that's very much secondary. Actually, let's turn off the jobbers there because we know that they work. No reason to keep spawning stuff and get a problem. Um, God, this is so ugly. Like, I just made it because it needed to be made, but also I realized like we don't have any. I gotta finish up my night routine back soon. Try not to entropy anything else while I'm gone, please. Come on, Soup. I'm not doing that on purpose. I promise. There's no score bubbles in this level. That's real sad. I don't know where we're gonna put them, but about the China Melville stuff, in 2013, several women, including an ex-girlfriend, accused him of being an abuser and a creep. To include several women, one of his girlfriends wrote a blog post about it. I know several people who actually interacted with Millaville before. They can confirm he's a creep, but alongside being a creep, part of the reason uh, the stuff around him is obscure. Okay. The stuff around him is obscure is that basically he sued all of his victims and is known for using libel law really hard. Key detail, he lives in the UK. The blog I was going to link from his victims got removed by the author because of the libel suits. Oh shit. That's that's super shit. I feel like that says a thing. Why do you keep doing that? So, what are you doing? All I could say is the stuff is real. The allegations are real. Not just me reading a random thing a person on the internet said. I mean, I wouldn't. I feel like I know you well enough by this point that I wouldn't just jump to that assumption. Blog post from one of his victims was around till 2021, provided extremely detailed evidence, and there's proof that China used UK libel laws to scare its victims. What an asshole. And he's still out there getting jobs, isn't he? I think I need. Like, I know the big checkpoints are kind of ugly, but oh, there's not enough space there. I've heard about the UK libel laws, and I've heard that they are just fucking awful. I just heard something break, and I have no idea what the fuck it was. So clearly, it must not have been that important. Those are famous last words, by the way. Yo, what keeps breaking? I keep on hearing things break, but I don't like to hear things break. That's a worrisome sound. I got so much shit that needs, like, fix. Now, do we want... Like, I feel like it would be real evil just to put, like, the one... Like, not have a checkpoint here. And make them do, like, both parts of the tower. Just raw dog in the tower. Now, it would be really funny. By really funny, I mean, like, kind of the asshole play. Do... Wait, no, we can't put it on that. Right, because that's the elevator. Can't attach to the elevator, but I feel like Kronos would appreciate it. The guy's still around, still doing books with Keanu Reeves, and being the cool leftist writer with checked notes, 20 women credibly claiming he's an abuser. So how is it like? Because I mean, you've got Gaiman, right? And Gaiman's kind of in a, or at least was in a kind of similar spot, right? As far as cultural Zeitgeist. Um, how come the uh, the allegations against uh, Melville, is it just because of the UK libel law stuff? Because Gaiman's gonna be gone, hopefully, for at least a hot fucking minute, no? UK libel law plus the circle is way smaller than Gaiman's. Okay. One hopes that this asshole will get fucking comeuppance one of these days too. I know it's probably a bit of a vainglorious hope, but hope nonetheless. He's basically contributed a space in left-wing UK academia and spaces that he's weaponized several times. Right. I mean, not all right, but you know what I mean. I think we definitely put checkpoint definitely. Us! Welcome back, Soup. It is lovely to see you, as it always is. Sad thing is, a sad reality with certain abusers is that often you do actually have to go trust me, bro, because while everything is real, the abusers use all their powers to crush the victims. And yes, I don't know why my brain just besotted there, but there's definitely a full agreement in that. I think what we want... Well, first we want a string. Dude, I realize I've got like... There's no, there's no ore bubbles in this level. Oh, Kronos! Lovely to see you. I wish I knew what music you were listening to, Soup, but I said it before, and I will likely say it again many times. I can't hear it. I hate it. It tortures me. Everybody's like, "What's this music?" And I don't fucking know. It's down with the cis spike. Oh yes, 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 it is. Kronos, how you doing tonight? Hopefully the lives are treating you pretty darn good. We're hoping that they're treating you pretty darn good. I hate to get rid of like these the wee baby checkpoints, but I kind of feel like life treating you okay tonight, Kronos? Ain't got no particular malfunction? That also looks fucking ugly as shit. This is like cold, getting chilly out here. Now, is this like, is this chilly or is this Canada chilly? And yes, I also second Soup's emotion. You hope that it clears up relatively quick. Kronos, just for you, I got Ruins of the Carp on this save file, so on this profile. So I'm gonna do it like a try to do a really quick run through of the level so far, and then I'll do Ruins of the Carp for you. I don't know why that checkpoint didn't trigger. Whatever, I don't fucking care. I did change, by the way, Kronos. I changed the blocks to be a little bit more rectangular and bigger, and it kind of didn't work, but that's okay. Alright, so that checkpoint's going to be in the way. I have to figure something out about that. Not optimal placement. Maybe I could just put it back against that wall. I'd rather not glue it in case like I accidentally get something stuck. I mean, I just did it, so you know. That's right, just jump, like, right into the fucking drink. I think I need other places. I think, like, have to put those checkpoints up against walls or something. Oh, fuck me. Like that. Damn it. I shouldn't be rushing. Disco, you don't gotta rush. Level's not going anywhere. I'm in from the bottoms, though. And you drop in from the top. Oh, there's no checkpoint here anymore. That's funny. That's real funny. Oh, fuck me sideways. Oh, Bisco, don't! Don't! I have to show these fucking blocks to Kronos. I can't do that if we fucking... Oh my god, we gotta get up the tower. I'm not gonna show you these blocks, I think. Now that I think about it, you might not see the blocks on this run. You might have to see them later. No, you had to rush. There's only an hour and 16 minutes left in the stream. That'll go by in a fucking blink. And you know it, Soup. Can you push that block backwards into the gas pit? Wait, which block? The one that was down there? And maybe? Hopefully not. I plan to reassure you about time has backward. I mean, it unfortunately has. One of the lovely things about these streams for me is like, time does feel like it doesn't drag, but the unlovely thing about that is that it doesn't drag. If that makes sense. That's actually a really good question, Kronos, and it's something that I should check. Oh. Because I do need to start, like, I do need to start playing the level from a playtesting standpoint, not just like, is shit working? Also, for just now, what's stopping you from not pressing the button and pushing it over the edge? I hate to say sensibility, because that's never gonna work, but like, just sensibility, basically. Counting on players to have good sense. Briefly going to one minor thing, but I'm still kind of baffled by the Hassan not getting why Japanese Communist Party is perceived as right-wing by younger people, because they've been real moderate on stuff for a party called the Japanese Communist Party, instead doing pseudo-Orientalism. Also, in Japan, in Japan, the youth are so isolated they don't even see left-wing. I mean, Hassan seems like a real goofball recently, so doesn't surprise me too much that he's got pretty bad takes. On this, fuck. I may have made a mistake with those blocks. That might not have been the best thing to do. Fun adjacent fact from what I've gathered after casually checking in every few days for the last 3 weeks or so, you're the only person regularly streaming any LBP games. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! We're keeping the torch alive. Please don't. Please. This is awful of me. This is like I should not have done this. I hate what I've done to myself. No! No! LBP is so back. It's back, baby. It's back. I mostly think the guy is whatever, but the guy's been on a row of doubling down on random bad shit that he's done. Well, you kind of get that point where you're big enough that you don't take any criticism anymore. All right, don't fuck this up. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit. Damn. Oh, well, you can see the block in case we don't make it up there. You can see the block. This has the market cornered on cutesy 2D5 platformers, 2.5D platformers with emphasis on UGC. Like trying to defend working for Homeland Security, or just the whole Sudan thing, which is probably the worst. How, like, oof. How are you going to be out there in this day and age being like, oh yeah, Homeland Security that's the place to be. That's a super cool and based thing if you're working class to be in Homeland Security. Oh, literal children play this game. You're not wrong. So I will need to think of some way to prove that. Wow, Cusco, what? That was not how that was supposed to work. The loose rods are back. They're back, baby. Loose rods are. I added more loose rods just for you. Because I love you so much. Oh my god. Please tell me that these are not improperly spaced now. They are totally improperly spaced. Because Winnie is 21, but still not good. Fair enough. The checkpoint is definitely not OSHA approved. He worked on a Homeland Security program because his uni teacher was like, if you do this, you're going to get extra points in class. Alright, these got to be closer together, I think. Unfortunately. That jump might be just a bit too much. Yeah. That's a shame. Let's bounce out of this for like a hot second. We'll do a real quick. I didn't really get a chance to talk about that with you. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I don't know if there was anything that stood out to me as like this would be a problem. It might be just like a little bit too tight going into the corkscrew, but I also think that the kid who was playing was not really playing it super well. I kind of wish that he had gone. I'm assuming it's a he, and I shouldn't do that. I kind of wish that they had gone down like the alternate route, because you've got those branching routes, and I really wanted to know what was down them. But I don't think they ever took a shot to go through it. And yeah, Alice, like Hassan could have definitely just said, yeah, the extra points aren't worth working for Homeland Security. It was possibly a speed boost, fair enough. Same as the other path, it's nothing fancy. Now this is how the ruins of Carp is supposed to look. You're supposed to miss that jump. Oh, damn. I don't know why it gulped when I did that bounce pad. Still probably somehow not as bad as when he was talking about black issues and the Sudan genocide. A Sudan genocide distracts from real left-wing issues. That's a awful take. That's just like, that's a straight up garbage take. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Thank you. Someone strikes me as a guy who's made it his goal to be the most palatable milquetoast quote-unquote radical left as possible. There could be a debate reaction streamer guy for the left the same way an endless parade of pricks are for the right. He will stand for not killing trans people and basic support of Palestine in every other position. He'll just default to whatever he thinks will keep the average white US American happy. I haven't watched like enough of his content, by which is to say I've watched 0% of his content to judge, but based on what other folks have said, that seems like it's close to right. What says, I also wanted flying creatures in my karting level. You can actually see the creatures in question during the scoreboard. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to watch that video again. I noticed that you had done the power-ups all custom, and they looked pretty fucking slick. I don't like Hassan, but like, one, Hassan's not a debate bro. Specifically has said he doesn't want to appeal to white Americans. Okay. He is a React bro, though, right? He sucks, to be clear, just in different ways. Oh, right, there's a switch up there. Guy refuses to stay in his lane and has created a god-awful fan base. Is there anyone else that is, like, in that space on the left wing besides Hassan? Like, is Hassan it? New ID unlocked, Ruins of Neon Dimension. Honestly, that would be pretty fucking slick. Now, I do think that there is something maybe broken with these carp here. Because I don't... It doesn't feel like a hazard that Otera would set up. Not to change topics, and you don't gotta answer if I'm butting in, but did you finally dig up the review of Cronus' LBPK level, or are you two talking about a different LBPK level? I don't know where that review would be, but it's less a problem for me of does the review still exist somewhere, and more a problem for me of this is the first time I interacted with Kronos, and I have no memory of it. And it makes me real sad. Hive, I hope that your flight goes really well. I hope that you don't wake up late, which I feel like is some kind of cursing you. And it was lovely to have you here, as it always is. But Kronos did find a playthrough of the level on YouTube's, so at least I was able to see it. In America, you have people in Twitch space on the left, but they're way smaller. Okay. And outside America, you do have people that are in kind of a similar space as Hassan. I don't know if it matters to you, but your custom playlist is on top of the in-game audio. Uh, oh fuck, I forgot to turn it off because we're not in create mode anymore. Yeah, sorry about that. The shadows make it so much more bearable, yes. But you know what's something really interesting though? In when you play this in LBP3, there's like bits of horrible gas that are like falling off of the boss, but they're not being emitted because there's no emitters on that boss. So, like, I don't know what's going on with that. Wouldn't mind seeing the link for that in backstage if Cross is comfortable sharing. No pressure. Totally understand if you don't wanna. Well, I mean, I'll leave that up to Kronos, but I don't think that there would be any reason not to. A break's coming up, so it's fine. Well, we might do like we might take a quick pass through because I downloaded the logic pack stuff again. The light didn't spawn in the sword. Nothing is sacred. I want to see like because this I think this one was broken at the end of it, so we couldn't see the connection between this level and the next one. Frame rate is some. Oh, frame rate on Ruins of the Carp is much better in LB 1. Yes. Oh my god, we can't get out. This happened in another level I looked at where like they spawn you inside of something and you can't get out of it in create mode. It's kind of fucking hilarious. Anyways, not to drag this thing out, but the sit-on thing was basically a chatter. How come you only talk about black people when it's about when we support politicians you like? How come we don't talk about black folks or Sudan? And the guy went, we in the left no longer do this type of egoist policies. You're the reason why the left is dying. Um, think you're above me, you fucker, and kept being weird about the chatter. Who's black? Saying the word black folk. That's not, that's real shitty. I'm gonna go with real shitty on that. This is the part that was broken, right? Like, it wouldn't spawn the door. It wouldn't open up the door. So where was the scoreboard here? Oh, and that's why you get the helicopter. Gotcha. One of my favorite Logic Pack levels is the one where it shows a flat template. Then you keep walking, it shows the same template but with slightly more detail. It taught me how to structure my levels. I that was my uh presentation practice level. That unfortunately is not in the dry archive because it was uploaded just a bit too late. By just a bit too late, I mean like 2 months too late. Although I imagine that Logic Pack probably put it together a lot better than I did. And thank you for the heads up, Alice. We're going to be going in 1 minute. It might be on the Little Bite Size Archive as well. I'd have to check. Shoot, I was going to ask something. Give me 1 second. Alice, are you going to be streaming tonight? Not that I'm planning to go late tonight, because I'm definitely not. Because I do have work tomorrow and it's been a lot recently, but just so that I know, so I give shout outs when the time comes. LBSA is super old? Probably not, unfortunately. LBSA? Today, no, tomorrow, yes. I mean, I was doing Little Bite Size Archives right until the server shut down. Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. Like, he later apologized and saying he wants to do better. And, like, he did do a stream about Sudan with a black Sudanese person. But, like, the initial thing was pretty bad, and his fan base was kind of being the worst about it. You were thinking Little Big Archive. Right. Um, but as Alice mentioned, it is time for break, so I am going to be going on to the break, and I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Rah, grr, rah. Where's these verb games? I'll be back just in a few.
Changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Us, I am back. Um, I'm back by my karting level. Background music changed near the end of development because someone, I don't remember who, told me the track was annoying. I playtested the level a ton. Even though I think the original track fit the level better, but Amano Noguchi is a fine choice regardless, yeah. Ladder, there was you had another track that was in a dark forest? I don't imagine that is archived anywhere. Um, I was saying the guy's not my enemy or anything, but he's cultivating an extremely Twitch audience for his fan base. The fan base can't
Hey,
handle anytime people are
what are you
critical of
doing?
them, especially when it's a
If
woman
you're
with
here,
person or
that means you're
blackness,
not taking a break. You should be
which is
taking a
less
break.
than
I
half a
told
second,
y'all
and
to go get yourself, have a
it's basically
stretch,
how the chats
have a
of every
cookie,
Twitch
get
streamer
yourself
are.
something to drink,
That's the
and,
chat is
do
where
the
people
thing
with base
while I'm
need
doing
nice
my
build.
thing. So you should do that. I encourage you. Please, please,
I mean,
go.
I
Go.
do attempt
Go. Take a break.
to be based and nice build. um, go back to the actual stream. Nobody needs to worry about drinking. But we did. We have done a lot of work. I think making this space work. It does make me really happy. Now, Kronos, I gotta show you because apparently I was working on not one, not two, but three different levels all at the same time. Why was I doing this? I have no idea. Oh my god. This is really cool, because, like, I don't think we got to see this. I think this was broken in LVP3. Read all the posts for more karting lore. I did see the bit where you'd mentioned that you'd had like the players on rockets with invisible bridges so that it would fly. To be faster on the draw was switching back to the game because the entirety of you reading Alice's message got drowned out by the other you drinking pickle juice. Oh. That's an ope. That's an ope. Oh, maybe that's why you didn't hear me talking about when I was reading through Kronos' forest levels. The forest level's not archived. Hate that. But now it was published, right? We're not spamming Pepe emotes. I think we put down a pretty hard rule against Pepe pretty early on in the dealie. I should probably mention that the break video is exponentially louder in one of the burp screens. What's going on with that? Because I don't remember that being like a problem before. Something got wonked up with our audio. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know why it's messed up the way it is. Right, so apparently this is also a different level that I was trying to make along with all the other ones. It's actually it's always been loud. Well, I'm glad that you told us at least now. Bring create mode back on. So many even left-wing Twitch streamers allow Pepe still, and it's kind of baffling. Like, yeah, why would they still have Pepe? Like, why would that still be okay? This level is very early in progress. Like, I don't really know what I was going for. I just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what would stick. Last block jumps, because everybody loves those. Funny frog emote, and the creator disowns all the Nazi ties Pepe's taken since. So it's fine. It's fine. Listen to the OG track I posted backstage after stream. It's actually very good. I will do that. I'm actually not going to be able to, like, go directly to sleep because I've got to do the update to Little Bite Size Archive, so that'll give me a chance to actually listen to that. And that's as much as I made out of this level, I think. Except for these, apparently. Which are too tall to get to. I've seen the take that Pepe's not long is used by weird fascists, as like in 2016, but that feels like cope. Why are the smallest platforms made of glass? Because 8, I guess? You mean these? These babies? Why does this level get progressively more evil? I mean, I don't know. I don't remember making this. I honestly like have no memory of this. But that's all that there is to it right now. Us! Called, how you doing? It is lovely to see you. Pride comes after Pride comes Wrath. I mean, I kind of feel like I got Wrath all the time, but I think we looked at this one but I got a PS3 from a garage sale, and it had this level on it. That sounds like the beginning of like an urban legend. The Groybers are still using it. Oh god, those are the Nick Fuente jackasses, right? I think I sent you. I think I sent you this. Oh no, we played through this last time. There's nothing new in this one. And this is like from the... I ended up reusing this section for the main one that I'm working on. Yeah. Because that's what I'm riffing on. You're goofy, and I love you for it. Let's see if we can't get that other level working. Notice you have a fascination towards square platforming. Kinda? I guess? As opposed to, like, what? Like, rectangles? But also, Cold, it is so good to see you. It's been a hot minute. I know that it's not always easy with time zones, but it's always nice to see you. And who would... This was... I didn't like... I'm afraid to, like, start gluing things down because, you know, things get fudged up. Wait, can you put a bolt on checkpoints? Can you bolt checkpoints directly? Huh. That's interesting. I don't think I ever realized that. It's just that, you do square platforming often, but when you fail the jumps half the time... Oh, but you fail the jumps half the time. Yeah. Well, okay, like, honest question, then what's your suggestion there? Is it rectangles? 100% cool if it's rectangles, by the way. Oh my god, I've not watched that video, and I gotta put that on the list for tonight. How do I keep on forgetting that? Nothing wrong with squares, just they do require a bit more finesse to beat. Honestly, like, I don't know that I ever thought deeply enough about it to realize that. And that is to my detriment. I just figured it was because I suck. No rush, literal 2-minute joke from a show in the 2000s. I mean, yeah, but like I do like to kind of wrap things up eventually. Kronos, I don't think that there's anything that stops the player from accidentally breaking that block. I think this entire section like runs on hope. Wait, no. I read the Western Sahara stuff. That one I got to. If not spaced correctly, it becomes a battle between precision and momentum. I would actually love that, Kronos. Because this is a gap in my planning that I have yet to seem to correct for. I mean, I did forget about it for a long time. You're true. You're true? You're correct. I can't talk. Paul says, I'm on my way to bed because exhausted from health and stress things. Want to say hi since I haven't been able to drop by for a bit. Thank you so much for saying hi. I'm not going to ask you to give any more information about your situation than you're comfortable with doing right now. But are you okay? Like, are things okay? Which blocks, Kronos? The ones that drop? These ones? Oh, the key block. Okay. I think, but hold on, let me just go in here for a second. Okay, I can pretty easily make this one. I could probably afford to move it over. Okay, that's an easy jump. That one's fine. That's fine. That's tricky, but it feels doable. Alice says, I think you end turning out good as a streamer and like did not have to weird with that many weirdos because the stream is not watched by 10,000 people at a time. All of which is also spamming racist frogs and other emotes at the same time. I'll be 100% honest with you. Like, if we were getting consistently, like, if we were consistently getting enough people that I felt like I couldn't stay on top of it myself, um, I'd probably close the stream for a few months and try to, like, bleed off the excess. Like, I deeply, deeply don't want to have so many people in chat at the same time that I can't keep eyes on. Call says I've had spontaneous mega nosebleeds every day for almost a week now. I don't know what the cause is. Even dry winter air didn't do this to me last year. It happened earlier as I was just about to leave the house to go buy cat medical things, so I ended up not leaving because I didn't want to soak my P100 mask filters. Um, that's a mood, and I hate that. Um, I haven't had severe nosebleeds like that since I was a kid. Um, so not that you were looking for advice, but I don't have advice to give, but I can commiserate because that seems like a whole lot of no fun, and my memory of it was a whole lot of no fun. I genuinely don't get how big Twitch streamers do it. It seems extremely hellish. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, to me at that point, that wouldn't be fun. Like, that feels like being on stage at a certain point, you know? I ordered a new humidifier since the little ones I have won't cut it for the size of my apartment and are too noisy to leave on while I sleep. Well, I hope as a first step that that's something that at least cuts down on whatever it is that is giving you this trouble. I keep on muffing that jump, and I really shouldn't be. It's not that hard. There we go. That's easy peasy. The blocks here aren't steady, so you lose a lot of momentum for your jump. That's why I tried to make them... That's why I made them fatter. I think I would explode as a mod if I had to deal with more than like 100 people, to be honest. Yeah, that would be way too much for me. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Let me get to the elevator over there, and then I will peep it. Whee! Oh wait, I could look at it on my phone. A streamer with at least 100 viewers would definitely have more would hi hi a streamer with at least 100 viewers would definitely have more moderators, so it wouldn't all be on just one. In? Oh. That's clever. Hmm. Okay, I can see where you're going with this. That does I'm gonna scooch out early. Need some sleep before tomorrow. You've got you got a stream thing going on tomorrow? And best of luck to you with it. I hope that you get a lot of sleep. I hope that that sleep is very restful, and the dreams that you have are pleasant ones. I know this stream itself is like 4 mods, but also it feels like a thing where I would get overwhelmed if there were more people typing. Even if there were more people helping. Now, this is just before I lose it, lose the thought. So Kronos, like, the idea of putting a thin piece here works with this one because it's already on the field, but this one spawns and you see there's a thin layer in front of it. So I don't know that that's the answer, unfortunately. Oh, you got it. There's another. Alternatively, just emit a new block in the original spot if it falls. I feel like that's the answer. Yeah. How you built your music soundtrack? You just put on every random song you like? I just like, yeah. I went through a bunch of the the game soundtracks that I've got, and I tossed in stuff that felt like it would not be too distracting. Um, there's like a couple of songs that are like songs in there, just as kind of cute little Easter eggs. But it wasn't with like a whole lot of thought. I'm trying to think if there's any of them that I did put a little bit more thought into. See if one thing I wish about this is that like I wish you could make things invisible like you can in LBP3, because it's hard to see like what is triggering what. The huge quality of life changes advanced glue. What a godsend. Let's pink. You're pink. And you are yellow. Is that what drops down? Like, I'd love to be able to just test this part, but I don't think I can do it without... I could just rewind it, I guess. Did you know the Donkey Kong Country composer is helping with Rototon? I did not! How does it feel to have the exact same take on video game music as the soundtrack producer for the first Donkey Kong Country? I deserve it. Whatever roasting that you feel like giving, I probably deserve it. Is like, how does this work? I just need to see like what triggers. Because what you'd want is you'd want like, if it's not detecting, well, wait, no, hold on a second. Because these blocks stay on the field. So I could do something where you've got a blue bit on you. Where if it's not tracking the blue bit, that it would respawn this block. Sleep time for me. Love you too, Cold. I hope to catch you again real soon, but I hope you get some really good sleep. And the sleep that doesn't make your nose bleed. I did read your post, and I was saying that I that's why I was saying I deserve the roasting. Please don't feel bad, Soup. Sometimes I say some stuff without thought, and I deserve to get called out for it. No, Alice's post was, wow, you heard it here first. You heard it here. Lisu doesn't believe video game music is real music. You, Soup, said, how does it feel to have the exact same take on video game music as a soundtrack producer for the first Donkey Kong Country? Both of you are hitting the same points. Did I not? I was sure those words came out of my mouth. Oh no, more cursed things! What is, like... What are you doing? What are you doing? Magnetic key, yeah, okay. It's not inverted, yeah. So what, when this... Hold on a second. Oh shit, Kronos! Oh shit, Kronos! I thought of that! I thought of that! Have you heard about the gambling company collab? CNN is teaming up with some gambling companies so you get real time on the news. No, I don't know any of that. Check it out, Kronos. This is apparently I was a genius in the past. Okay. You want to see something sweet? Oh, I have ruined my block. Oh shit, there's another block. Ah, I forgot. I actually set it up right. Ah, it's so great. I know, right? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all. Real-time betting on the news. What, like... What? I know the answer is because America, but like... Why is everything so fucking gross? I hate this elevator. It's so ugly. Like, on air, folks, do you think Russia's gonna win versus Ukraine, or Ukraine's gonna win? Please set your bets to whoever wins gets $100. We are disgusting people. Oh, this is super easy. This is way easier than the other one. It's all because the poly market, largest betting company, already allows betting on anything. Wait, what's the poly market? Oh, it's the okay, I get it. Sorry, I was not putting two and two together correctly there. You can bet on both poly market on you can bet on both on poly market on who's going to win the Russia versus Ukraine war, and also who's going to win the Game of the Year award. We are disgusting people. I hate it so much. Don't you love how everything's gambling now? I unfortunately do not. I realize that was a rhetorical question. Like I know that you're not being serious about it, but like it's so gross. It's so gross. Ah, I don't know why I made that noise. I guess I just didn't have a more appropriate one. Yes, yes, I know the shape is too complicated. Eat my asshole. I'm getting real salty over here. Vertices! Ah! You think it's too much? Probably too much, right? Maybe these should just be like regular panels. Like they don't need to be, I don't need to go this hard. LBV when geometry happens. I do have like way too many vertices in this level. That is not incorrect. I think America should have just built 1,000,000 pachinko parlors. I mean, we'd be better for it, wouldn't we? Everybody could get they could go wild over the Home Alone pachinko machine. They would love that shit. People would be like, "Oh shit, it's Home Alone." Famous Macaulay Culkin video. vehicle. Also, Kronos, did you notice, like, just how much the thermo dropped when I got rid of those two pillars? That's real funny. Imagine also those 90-year-old guys out there that could have been enjoying pachinko in rural Ohio. I mean, they'd be happier than whatever they're doing in rural Ohio now. It's because of that balancing. It's because of that balancing designs and tower defense is such a nightmare. Because of the vertices. Oh, you can't grab multiple things. LBP. Hate that for us. I can only put out so many shapes on a single tower. If I overindulge, I'd risk making it unplayable. It's because they knew that you were too powerful. They're like, we've got to nerf this kid, lest he destroy us all. There's a new call for signups for a thing in favor of the BDS against Microsoft. I linked in Holly's Discord general chat. I already signed it. Can you put it in our backstage? Just so that I definitely see it. I will eventually see it in Holly's, but like I'll see our backstage before I see there. Put it in just now. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I don't know, like I'm not super thrilled with the end here, but I kind of feel like there's not a lot of choice. Just because of the thermo is just getting so tight. I'm gonna have to move all this shit so I can glue it together. Why do I just like, I make my life difficult at every fucking conceivable state? You know why? It's because I don't think anything through. Like, I get an idea and it's just like, oh shit, let's do that. That's the way that we want to do that. And it's like so seldom the way that we want to do that. It's almost always such a mistake. Actually, we freed up, by getting rid of those vertices, we freed up enough space. I might be able to put actual point bubbles in. Which is kind of funny. I'm gonna have to go through and like grab everything that doesn't need to be in the level and erase it, because there's just like not that space anymore. Leave extraneous garbage lying around. I kind of forgot about that aspect of LVP. Building. God damn it! I thought you'd move over, not be goofy. Being difficult. Let's not go. No. No. Okay. Hey, I did it. I did it. LBP1 can be a whole gosh darn thing. I'll tell you what. Like, I love it, but yeah, it's when it wants to be obstinate, it's just gonna be real obstinate. Oh, for real? That's so funny. That's so. I had make it enough space to actually get up to the fucking scoreboard. We did it. We did it? Not so much. I honestly, I should put this on fucking winches. Six minutes or 3 hours. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, we should probably go to the this. Get ourselves over to the wrap-ups. Anything else that we need to look at quick? I think so. Pretty good. What's in here? Let me take a real quick look. Okay. I think this is just me fucking around, I guess. Testing out one of those templates. I for the longest time had Reddit is satisfied with my efforts. Wait, did you post this on Reddit? Please tell me you didn't. Or please tell me you did. That could be funny. That could be real funny. I went until so long before I realized that there were actually like what the templates meant. Like I didn't know that they gave you a fully made level to fuck around with. I had no idea. All right, let's pop her over to the wrap up screen. Oh, wait, well, no, because that music is attached to the game. That's no problem. Ripta Otera's level template. I don't know what tomorrow is. It will be more of a like a game and not just create mode. What did we do? Do Isaac again? I have to give it a thought. It's gonna depend on how I feel getting out of work tomorrow too. Just it's been a lot recently in kind of fucking with my energy levels a bit. But you can go watch the diary video and see me whinge. No reason to get into it now. I do want to. Oh, Kiki! It's so good to see you. I hope that you're really well. I hope you're enjoying the Chicagoland. I hope you're staying safe. I was thinking about that this morning. Wanted to make sure I said to you on account of that you're in Chicago and all that ice shit is going on and everything seems real fucky. Hope you're not in a position of danger. If you are, I hope that you're taking the steps necessary. Make sure that you are being safing, that you're safe. But it's lovely to see you here. We are kind of doing the wrap ups, but I'll be doing quote unquote gaming on tomorrow's stream. We'll be doing something, I don't know. Don't really go outside, honestly though. Sometimes that's a big mood. That's something I understand sometimes. Soup. Hopefully I'd like to get a chance to chat with you on Sunday, just to catch any last minute questions about Silent Hill 3. Because we should be starting Silent Hill 3 on Monday. The 8th? Yes. So that's on schedule. Will be not tomorrow, next Friday will be community levels. And tomorrow Let's tentatively say Isaac for tomorrow. I don't think I have too much on at the moment, so go ahead. Excellent. Like it shouldn't be anything too significant. More like just checking where sound needs to be and making sure that there's any settings that I need to know about that we'll know about them. But I'll do for that. But Knack 2, baby. I promise Kronos in 2026. At some point in 2026, we will do Knack 2. Making a promise to you. I'm not saying it's January. That's a little bit too soon. But it'll happen before 2027. Right. Yeah. I had a really nice night tonight. I really appreciate it. Was, like I said, it's just been a bit heavier recently. So getting a chance to hang out with all y'all and having a nice kind of chill evening does mean a lot to me. Keeping my head in a relatively decent spot. But I do think it is time that we... Year of the Horse? Nah, Year of the Knack. Thank you, Kiki. I do think it is time that we put the ribbon on things. So I will ask you all, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you're getting all the hydration and electric eels that you need, especially if you are in the southern hemisphere where it is getting really toasty. Do try to get at least one meal in a day. It doesn't have to be good food, but it does have to be food. I hope you get more than one meal, and I hope that those meals are nutritious and substantive, but I've been there. It sucks, but as long as you eat at least one thing, I won't get cross. If you've got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as the situation allows, but above all and overall, please do remember that you are important, you have value. You've got folks out there who love you and are rooting for you. They want you to have your best life. They want you to be safe and happy. And I'm one of those folks, but I'm only one of those folks. There are many more. But that has to do it for us here at this Go About. So from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, for all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.